Hey guys, get ready to see the roads like you've never seen before. So buckle up because we're diving into the world of incredible road situations, all caught on camera, from breathtaking emotions to unexpected surprises. But before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. Now, let's go. Driver under the influence drives into oncoming traffic and ends up flipping the vehicle that was on the right lane. Watch the replay. No one was injured. Passengers record the moment when the driver of a pickup truck starts doing donuts under a small bridge, obstructing the view and passage of drivers on the other lane. Luckily, it was just another unusual filming. Enjoying the video? Then leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Camera captures the moment when a car collides while attempting to take a curve too fast. The driver didn't flee, and everything was settled right there. Now see how quickly you can regret taking a ride in a modified car. Cameras capture the moment when a driver loses control of the car and collides. Always stay attentive when driving. Onboard camera records the moment when a driver starts drifting in the middle of a city intersection. Well, this might not be right, but it's pretty cool. And the lingering question is, was it luck or skill? Leave your comment with your opinion. Camera records the moment when an inattentive driver almost causes a widespread accident by changing lanes without signaling. The driver narrowly avoided losing control and spinning on the road. However, they resolved the situation shortly afterward, with only material damages. Now let's see what being too hasty can cause. He even tried to overtake and cut everyone off, but I think it cost him quite dearly. Just ahead were the police, and soon he was ticketed. And in this video, we see karma in action. The driver of the car threw trash out of the window, but the motorcyclist didn't accept it and gave him a great lesson in humanity. Cameras caught the moment when the hasty car ran a red light. Little did he know, the police were right behind and saw everything. Now we'll see a rather unbelievable record. A Formula One driver who went out to buy an energy drink ended up getting a traffic ticket. The best part of it all is the people in the background completely baffled. In this video, we learn what haste and lack of responsibility can cause. No one was injured, there were only material damages. This motorcyclist learned the hard way that you should never celebrate before you actually win. Now, we see a rather unexpected scene. A man tries to rob a woman who was inattentive while waiting at a red light. Her luck was that this motorcyclist decided to help her. This driver learned the hard way that you shouldn't try to cut off other drivers. In this video, we learn that being brave isn't always the best option. The driver took the lead of his group and decided to enter an area where the water was very high. Well, the result wasn't great at all, and we can tell by his expression. Well, sometimes we can have bad luck twice in a row, right? This guy's day wasn't good at all. Cameras capture the moment when the driver makes a mistake while overtaking and causes a widespread accident. No one was injured. There were only material damages. Have you ever thought you couldn't parallel park? Well, we certainly found someone who knows even less than you. And worse, this driver fled the scene to avoid paying for the repair of the damaged vehicle. Now, let's see what happens when a bus driver thinks he owns the roads and almost causes an accident. Well, now we see what happens when a driver gets irritated with the parking meter mafia. Apparently, he decided to take the parking meter for a spin around the city. Other drivers try to warn him by honking and flashing their headlights, but apparently he didn't notice and continued on his way. Here's why you should never overtake without having a clear view of the road. Cameras capture an unusual scene. An ostrich invaded a highway and caused a commotion among the vehicles. The police were called to contain the animal. Well, I guess the roadrunner got lost, right? Well, now you'll see why you should wear snow boots when everything is cold and frozen. This guy had to balance a lot to avoid falling when he was in a parking lot that had a large part of the ground frozen. Vehicle speeding, runs a red light, and crashes into several cars in the oncoming lane, causing a widespread accident. A driver captures the moment when the vehicle runs the red light and almost causes an accident. The driver loses control of their vehicle and ends up hitting several others parked ahead. They even attempted to flee, but the police happened to be passing by and stopped them just in time. In this video, a young person captures the moment when the farm owner forcibly removes a car that was trespassing on their property. Well, we don't know for sure who's right or wrong, but the fact is the farmer didn't accept the intrusion onto their property. No one was injured. There were only material damages. Enjoying the video? Then leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Cameras capture the moment when a vehicle driver loses control and crashes into a safety barrier. The driver records the moment when a car runs a red light and narrowly avoids causing an accident. No one was injured. Now, consider two things that should never come together: speed and rain. That's the perfect combination for something bad to happen. And in this video, we see that being in a hurry can cause significant losses. This driver decided to make an illegal U-turn at the wrong time. Wouldn't want to be in their shoes right now. In this video, we see a widespread accident caused by the driver's lack of attention when changing lanes. A driver captures the moment when a vehicle narrowly avoids colliding with their car by illegally overtaking. Cameras capture the moment when a vehicle enters the opposite lane and attempts to proceed, but is soon blocked by drivers traveling in the correct direction. This driver was likely intoxicated. Another driver records the moment when a vehicle nearly collides with their car while crossing the avenue without checking both sides. An onboard camera records the moment when a truck driver makes an irregular maneuver, almost causing accidents with two cars following behind. A vehicle makes an irregular maneuver and ends up colliding with another car behind it. No one was injured, but there was significant property damage. In this clip, a vehicle runs a red light and narrowly avoids hitting a car traveling in the right direction. Next, observe the moment when an intoxicated pickup truck driver blocks both lanes, preventing other vehicles from passing. Other drivers promptly alerted the police about this driver. Fortunately, there were no injuries or property damage. A driver almost collides their vehicle with another car that tried to run the red light. A driver captures the moment of a near collision when a vehicle quickly enters the roundabout. Lastly, a driver misses the curve and almost veers into oncoming traffic. Driver records the moment when he enters a street but encounters two vehicles coming down the wrong way to cut through the huge line of cars ahead, narrowly avoiding an accident. Driver captures the moment when a vehicle runs a red light and nearly crashes into his car. Driver documents the moment when a vehicle overtakes all others in front with its hazard lights on, pretending to be in an emergency, but is soon caught and fined for it. We're nearing the end of another video. Watch more videos like this by clicking on the one appearing below. Until next time.